So, welcome to the show. Today we are at the 360 Grill at the Shoals Marriott Hotel and Spa, and with me is Mike Weiner. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here, Mary Marshall.
Good. Mike is the chef de cuisine here at the 360, and they have redone the restaurant, or the whole Marriott has had a makeover.
Oh yes.
And the 360 has, and as well as you have some new items on the menu.
Yes, we do.
So. We're going to test my cooking skills today, and hopefully I will go home with all 10 fingers.
It should be fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully nothing catches on fire up here.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me what we're going to cook first.
What we're going to do is a 62-degree egg,
Okay.
and we're going to serve that with a little Kaneka hash.
Kaneka?
Yeah. It's just a good homey dish. It's what I like to eat for breakfast. You know, breakfast is one of my favorite meals of the day because, you know, working in the kitchen, that's one meals you can't have with your family.
Well, that's nice. And so, all right, so tell me what we're going to do and what I can do to help.
All right, well, I'm going to let you do most of the cooking since I get to do it every day.
Okay.
So I'll let you come right over here.
Okay.
And we're going to start with a hot cast iron skillet. We'll put a little butter down here to start melting away for us.
Now, do you use cold butter or room temperature, or does it matter?
Room temperature works best just because it's a lot faster.
Okay.
Just kind of stir that in a little bit. First ingredient, what we have here is Kaneka sausage.
Now, is that from Kaneka County?
Yes, it is. It's Alabama's own sausage, and it's the best in the world. You know, right here in Alabama. That's why I love using it. So we're going to start with our sausage right there. Start that caramelizing away. We'll turn your heat up just a little bit here. And basically, we're going to let this cook with the butter. Kind of have a nice little crust forming on the sausage, and just all that goodness starts coming out.
Okay. So talk to me about Blue Mondays while our sausage is cooking.
Okay, Blue Mondays. Every Monday we have specials, blue plate specials, blue drink specials, and basically it's to benefit Safe Place. What we do is a charity here that's local, and it's stop domestic violence.
Okay.
So 10% of our sales on Monday goes directly to Blue.
That's awfully nice.
Safe Place.
And will that run through the summer? Will it?
Yes, it runs all summer long through August.
Okay. So Labor Day-ish or Memorial? Yeah, Labor Day.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Okay. Now that our sausage is looking good here, we're going to do a little bit of onions.
I'm going to smell really good later.
And then our duo of peppers here. What I have is roasted red peppers for sweetness, and poblano peppers to add a little bit of heat and add a little bit of smoke to that.
All of them? Part of them?
Just that right there should be good. We'll let that hang out together for a little bit, let the onions kind of get caramelized.
This is fun.
Yeah, it smells amazing, doesn't it?
It does. Okay.
All right, and right now, we're going to clear out a little spot and all that nice little bit of oil that came out of the sausage we're fixing to use.
Okay.
So once we push the sausage around, have that oil getting hot right there, we're going to add the potatoes to that. That way the potatoes can sear in their own oil.
And I noticed you're using smaller potatoes and they're different colors.
Yes, these are just rainbow fingerling potatoes.
All right.
And you know, all different kinds of varietals there, and you know, just add a nice, unique look to it. And
more color to our dish.
Oh yes, that smells great.
Yes, I'm excited. Okay, so you recently redid the menu.
Yes, we just changed to the spring menu, fixing to change it to the summer menu, in fact. So, you know, we like to stay with the season, stay with whatever's fresh during that.
And do you use a lot of local, or try to use as much locally grown?
Yes, of course. Local produce, local meats, you know, that's what we're all about.
Well, we appreciate that.
Yeah. Of course, at this point, when you kind of start seeing a little bit of color forming on the potatoes,
yes,
when we're safe to add the corn.
And you grilled the corn?
Mm-hmm. Grilled corn, I just shucked it off the cob. Made that come together a little better. We have white wine if you'd like to add some of that.
Okay. How much?
Let's start with about 2 ounces in there. There we go. Now the smells really come out.
It's really good. This is better than the spa for a steam bath. And I get to eat it.
Oh yeah. Just to finish this off, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Okay.
Let that corn finish up. All right, for plating here.
You want me to
So we'll just move down this way.
Okay.
I like to plate in things that's similar to what we're cooking in. So what we have is mini cast iron skillets here.
Okay. And are those hard to find?
You can find them at different places. I've seen them at world markets. I've seen them at different places. I actually saw some at Bargain Hunt one day.
Okay.
So you can find them around.
They're handy.
Yes. Start just a little bit there, and we'll keep it rustic. We'll let some fall on the plate as well.
Kind of like at my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I try.
Sometimes it's fun to be messy.
Yes.
So. All right, and to garnish this, what we have is a 62-degree egg. It's been poaching in its own shell here. What we have is an immersion circulator. It basically keeps it at a constant temperature. That way we control precisely how we want the egg.
Okay.
62 degrees is my favorite. Some like to go above, some like to go beyond, all around that temperature, but I think 62 degrees makes the perfect yolk.
Okay.
Find a good egg for you.
Because I'm a good egg.
Oh yeah. So if you will, you crack that egg for us and show us what a shell pushed egg looks like.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Oh, look at there.
Looky.
All right, we're just going to put it right there. Whoop.
Or not.
Or not. Well, it can hang out right there.
Okay.
We're
Now
gonna
tell me about this.
This is our house-made cheese. We make the cheese in-house. You know, we cook the milk and we separate the curds. A little bit of lemon juice in there. And to accent that, a little bit of lemon zest and a little fresh herbs of oregano and parsley.
Okay.
And there we go.
Where's my fork?
Fork. How about right here?
Works.
It's a spoon, but
Okay, so before I get my mouth full, we'll be back after the break, and we're going to do a lemongrass infused creme brulee with blueberry preserves. So we'll be right back, and I'm going to get a bite of this.
all right.
Fuller Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, real people answer our phones. Serving North Alabama and Middle Tennessee.
Spring, summer, or Mystic Falls, Rockbridge Canyon is the jewel of Northwest Alabama. Or hiking our trails. We have some of the most beautiful scenery found in America. Call ahead and reserve lodging or campsites at 205-935-3499. We are located behind Town Hall in Hodges. That's Rockbridge Canyon, the jewel of Northwest Alabama.
Have you been living with pain for so long it's become part of your everyday life? Then you should know that chiropractors are trained and licensed to treat pain without surgery or drugs. So, if you want to leave pain behind, visit your local chiropractor today. It's the natural way to stay healthy.
I'm Mark Lowe, General Manager at University Chevrolet Buick and GMC, and to kick off the new year, bring in any trade-in and get $6,000 minimum towards the purchase of any select new vehicle. New 2015 Chevy Silverado Double Cab LTs are $10,000 off. New 2015 Chevy Malibu LSs are $6,000 off. Plus, get a 50-inch flat screen TV with the purchase of any select new vehicle.
Welcome back, and I must say we did snarf down the 62-degree egg with the Conecuh sausage hash. So we're moving on to the lemongrass infused creme brulee.
Doing a little bit of dessert. Yes,
Yeah.
this is one of the desserts we actually have on the menu.
It's my favorite.
And it's one of the best sellers, so
Yeah.
I figure I'll teach some people how to do it a little bit.
Okay.
All right, what we're going to start with, a condensed version of what we do here. We'll start with 2 cups of cream.
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream, the good stuff.
The good stuff.
That's 2 cups of cream there. If
Okay.
you will, I'll pick as a sprig of lemongrass over there.
I can do that.
Now the best part of lemongrass is the smell.
Yes.
When you break it like that, just smell that.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
God.
We just want to kind of break it real good, get all the oils and all getting out of there. Just kind of let that, put it in with the cream and let that steep together. So what we're going to do, we're going to let this steep for about 30 minutes. You know, with the cream, and of course, due to the time, we'll just kind of go
It's
right
the
ahead and
magic
move
of
on.
television.
Magic of television.
Exactly.
Wonderful thing.
So are we moving up here?
Currently not. Only the outside ring moves around the
Okay.
restaurant, basically where the diners sit and eat.
Yeah.
It just kind of goes around the floor and gets you the entire 360 view of Florence,
Isn't
Alabama.
that clever? So how long does it take to do one rotation?
It takes about 45 minutes, you know, to go all the way around. And of course, you'll see views of the parks. You'll see views of course, the Tennessee River here, and of course of the dam.
Yeah?
So
Wilson Dam?
Wilson Dam.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
all right. Now for the other half of the creme brulee, have is half cup sugar. So that we have 5 eggs, but all we need is the yolks. So what we're going to do, if you like to crack with me here.
Don't be showing me up. Oh, he's showing me up. In a big way. Here.
There you go.
I'll just throw them away and you crack. How about that?
All right.
That'll be faster.
There we go. I'm going to set that right down there. I find the easiest way to remove the yolk is just kind of crack into the bowl. You just grab it out.
And then you don't get
Shake
any
it out.
shell.
No shell. That.
So are we making a custard?
Yes, we're making a custard.
Okay. And what days of the week are you all open?
We're open, well, of course, we're open Mondays now during the summer.
Right.
But we're open Tuesday through
And do
Saturday.
you want me to incorporate that with the whisk?
Yes, we can start whisking those together. And of course, you have your egg whites you can use for meringue or anything you like
Right.
to do with those later.
Okay, so typically in the summer you're open on Monday nights, and then Tuesday through Sunday, dinner service. And what time does dinner service start?
Well, we start cocktail service around 4:30. So if you like to come early, catch the
Yeah.
sunset, have a couple cocktails by the bar, you know, we definitely welcome that.
Okay,
And dinner service we start around 5 o'clock
all right.
and go until 10.
And do you do brunch on Sunday?
We do not do brunch right now.
Just in the hotel?
But we do brunch on special occasions such as Mother's Day and special
Father's
events
Day.
like that. So,
Okay.
all right, now that we got our cream steeped for 30 minutes, you want to hold on to the whisk for
Oh,
fix and
good.
use it
Yes,
again.
I will.
What we're going to do is going to take a little bit of this infused cream mixture, put it right there if you would like to whisk that in.
So why are you adding it a little bit at a time?
It's called tempering. It's basically for it to come together, you want to bring them to the same temperature before you combine them. So if you feel the bottom of the bowl kind of start heating up from the cream,
Yeah?
you know,
So what happens if you don't temper it?
it likes to scramble the eggs. If you just pour all this hotness
Never
in there.
done that.
Oh yeah. Just keep going. Right now that kind of feels about the same temperature as this right here. So we're going to go and combine it all together now. Well, I'm going to trade out with you. If we whisk too much at this point, it's going to incorporate a lot of air.
And we don't want to do that.
We
'cause
don't
we're not
wanna
making
do
a
that.
meringue.
We want just a real smooth, consistent here. See, and there's our custard base.
Yeah?
We're going to strain out in case there's any lemongrass pieces or whatnot going through. I'll just set this back here.
Okay.
All right, now the secret to making a good creme brulee is how you cook it. So what we have here, we're going to set up a water bath to cook it in. Okay, so we'll take our custard and we're going to pour it into our molds.
So Mike, where did you go to cooking school?
I went to Le Cordon Bleu in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. And where are you from originally?
I say I was raised in the Dothan area because that's where I spent my good years of my life. So,
Okay.
but I was originally born in North Carolina, but I say raised around Dothan, Alabama. So we'll put that in. This is just water. Basically, just pour in the bottom. That way, while it cooks, it's going to create steam
Okay.
and add that nice texture that we love in creme
So
brulee.
it cooks gently.
Cooks very gently. So we'll wrap this with tin foil, and this is going to go into an oven. We're going to set it at about 350 degrees, and it's going to cook for about 30 minutes.
And kind of steam in there as well. So do we need to be careful when we take that out? Should we let it sit before you, like me, fling up the cover and go, woo?
I find it's best when you take it out of the oven to release the cover, but do it very carefully and away from yourself. I'll pull it from that end, because of course steam will come out.
Okay.
But all right, and once again, the magic television. Here's the completely set custard we have here. All right, and this is the fun part.
I know, I'm excited.
All right. Well, here is just our sugar that we infuse with vanilla.
And how do you do that?
Basically, it's actually the product of leftovers. We have the leftover vanilla beans we use in different recipes, like our vanilla bean shortbread and stuff. And we take the scrapings and we just kind of let them soak in the sugar for however long. That's how we preserve them. So, stay there, and I'll let you have the fun part.
Are you afraid?
So what we're going to do, we're going to kind of gently torch the top of this, starting from the back area.
Okay.
Just work your way back. We'll just smash this button right here. There's your flame.
This button?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
See the, want to know the best part of the creme brulees?
Oh, I can smell it caramelizing.
Oh yeah, that's the caramelizing.
Yeah.
You get to smell it in the air when it comes, and that nice brown color, you're going to want to get that everywhere. I'll turn that for you. I'll let you keep burning.
Am I too close?
Oh, you're doing just right. That's right distance. Sometimes it takes a while.
Oh.
All right, and what I have here is our house-made blueberry preserves. So, just blueberries, fresh blueberries.
Okay.
A little bit of sugar and a little bit of vanilla.
Oh, yum.
So, adds a little bit of sweetness, and blueberries and lemongrass just kind of go together to me.
Exactly.
Just drop a little bit like that, and there we go.
Great.
It's good.
I know, I'm excited.
All right.
So thank you for letting me come and be your sous chef, if you will. I appreciate it. And we're really excited that Blue Mondays are going again. So everybody come out to the Marriott and come to the 360 Grill. Cocktails are at 4.
4:30.
4:30, and then dinner services at 5. And all of the proceeds from Blue Monday, or 10% of the proceeds from Blue Monday, go to Safe Place.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are awfully kind, and I'm excited to see the summer menu in a week or two.
Yes, ma'am.
Great, thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mary Marcia.
All right, I'm gonna
dig in.
Don't mind me, and I will see y'all next time.
Thank you.
Well, where's your spoon?
Right here.
Oh, ma'am.
A little bit of that blueberry in there.
I'm a good cook.
Spring, summer, or Mystic Falls, Rockbridge Canyon is the jewel of Northwest Alabama. Or hiking our trails. We have some of the most beautiful scenery found in America. Call ahead and reserve lodging or campsites at 205-935-3499. We are located behind Town Hall in Hodges. That's Rockbridge Canyon, the jewel of Northwest Alabama.
Have you been living with pain for so long it's become part of your everyday life? Then you should know that chiropractors are trained and licensed to treat pain without surgery or drugs. So, if you want to leave pain behind, visit your local chiropractor today. It's the natural way to stay healthy.
Fuller Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, real people answer our phones. Serving North Alabama and Middle Tennessee.
I'm Mark Lowe, General Manager at University Chevrolet Buick and GMC. And to kick off the new year, bring in any trade-in and get $6,000 minimum towards the purchase of any select new vehicle. New 2015 Chevy Silverado Double Cab LTs are $10,000 off. New 2015 Chevy Malibu LSs are $6,000 off. Plus, get a 50-inch flat screen TV with the purchase of any select new vehicle.
I'm Alex Austin. I'm the automotive service instructor here at Northwest Shoals Community College. And our basic goal is to prepare students to become an entry-level position at any local dealership or automotive service center. We have a brand new facility here, fully equipped with all the latest diagnostic equipment. And I'd like to encourage anybody or any student that's interested in the automotive service technology field to contact me here at Northwest Shoals Community College. You can contact me directly at 256-331-5449, or you can call the college's main office at 256-331-5200, and you can get in touch with me and we'll make a schedule to make arrangements to get you ready for the classes, give you an idea of what you can expect in the automotive service trade.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Steve Holt with the Shoals Chamber of Commerce. I'm here today with Rose Jones, who's the Associate Dean for Workforce Development for Northwest Shoals Community College. And we've just celebrated the opening ribbon cutting of their Automotive Service Technology program. Rose, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're so excited. It's kind of like if you look at the weather and you contrast it today with what we've had the last 2 days with all the storms, and you compare our old shop that was on the back of the campus. It was dark, it was dreary, and this is totally different. It's light, it's airy, it's new, so we're so excited. This new program is allowing us to do some major expansion. In the old program, the square footage was about half what we have here now. And so as a result of the increased square footage, we've been able to go from a program that only offered certificates. So now students who are interested in this program can actually come and get the Associate in Occupational Technology, which is a 2-year degree.
And will this allow you to enroll more students?
It sure will. We've actually, when we have tracked the enrollment since we've started this program, we actually students started being in the program in the fall. We've actually nearly doubled the enrollment.
Fantastic.
And one of the things is, back on the back of the campus, a lot of the students just didn't know we were back there. So being right here along Avalon, we've got great visibility. And so, students will just say, hey, what is this? So we're really excited that that's available here.
This is a fabulous location, and you're right, highly visible. Walk me through a student's day. Would they do this all day, or do they have other classes?
If you are in the AOT program, that, like I said, is the 2-year program, you actually have 19 hours of academics.
Okay.
And usually what we do, we try to intersperse some academics, your English, your math classes, and kind of break up, the seated lecture part with actually going into the lab. And this seems to work a lot better for the students.
Rose?
But they will be here most of the day.
Is this a 2-year program?
It is a 2-year program, but if you're interested in just coming in and getting a short-term certificate, we actually have certificates that are as small as 12 hours that could be completed in just a
Really?
semester. A lot of people that are already working in the industry, they just need some refresher courses. And so that's perfect for them. What we're finding, though, a lot of times people who come in and say, oh, I just want a 1-semester course, then they get in here and they see all that we've got to offer, and they say, hey, I'm going to stick with it and actually get the 2-year degree.
So is this a certification program once you finish the 2-year?
It is. One of the other advantages of having this increased space is it allows our program to become NATEF certified, which is an industry-wide recognized certification that when the students finish the program, then they can sit for that test and become NATEF certified.
Well, congratulations to Northwest Shoals Community College, to you for your leadership on this. Fantastic location and a wonderful program. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Gary Smallwood. This is a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. It's a real neat looking car. It's a street rod. It's got 700 R4. It's got 342 gears in the rear end. It's got a 5.7 Vortec motor in it. We drive it to Panama City, to Gatlinburg, and all around. Pretty neat car. I like 1955 Chevrolets. I bought this car back 20 years ago, and I've redid it twice. It's got all new upholstery in it. The paint job's been redid twice. It's a 79 Ford Red and a 2003 Omni GMC White. It's got 16,000 miles on it since I built it. It's got vintage air. It's got all the necessities. It rides and runs good. You can travel anywhere you want to go in it. It's a real neat car. Thank you.
Hey, I'm here with Billy Moore from Florence, Alabama. And can you tell us a little bit about your car that you've got here?
Well, this is a 57 Chevrolet 210 two-door hardtop. And it has been repowered. It's got a 350 Chevrolet engine with 700R transmission in it, which makes it more roadworthy.
Now, did you buy this new?
No, I didn't buy it new. I bought the car. It was partially restored when I traded for it. And I finished it up and got it roadworthy.
All right. Has it won any shows? Have you put it in any local shows?
I do occasionally put it in a show. As far as winning trophy stuff, I'm not into trophies. I just like the cars. So.
Well, it sure is pretty. So do you take your wife out for a ride in it?
Oh yeah, when she'll go with me.
Where did you find it?
It was a friend of mine bought the car from Mississippi, and then I wound up trading another vehicle for it.
How much money have you got invested in it?
I can't tell that. My wife will find out. No, to be honest, I don't know exactly. I put quite a bit in it. Of course, I've added different things to the car and upgraded it, so I really don't know exactly how much I got in it.
Did you own one of these when you were a teenager? Is this something, the model that you always wanted?
No, I didn't own this as a teenager. As a teenager, I owned a 59, which was 2 years off, but I've always loved a 50.
Fuller Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, real people answer our phones. Serving North Alabama and Middle Tennessee.
Have you been living with pain for so long it's become part of your everyday life? Then you should know that chiropractors are trained and licensed to treat pain without surgery or drugs. So, if you want to leave pain behind, visit your local chiropractor today. It's the natural way to stay healthy.
I'm Mark Lowe, General Manager at University Chevrolet Buick and GMC. And to kick off the new year, bring in any trade-in and get $6,000 minimum towards the purchase of any select new vehicle. New 2015 Chevy Silverado double cab LTs are $10,000 off. New 2015 Chevy Malibu LSs are $6,000 off. Plus, get a 50-inch flat screen TV with the purchase of any select new vehicle.